Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the next 2 weeks, July 15th to July 26th, state that Stephanie Johnson's joy over Everett Lynch aka Robert Bobby Stein's release will turn to devastating grief. That's because Everett isn't actually Everett right now. Bobby fabricated Everett's return to get out of Bayview, so he'll be the one to dump Stephanie, claiming he only wants to work on his mental health. Kate Roberts Brady will also look to Chad DiMera for economic advice during the week of July 15th to 19th, so Chad may lend her money for her body and soul revival with Abe Carver. When Jada Hunter sees Rafe Hernandez on the point of bleeding out in the cemetery, she will rush him to the hospital for treatment. Gabby Hernandez DiMera will learn about Rafe's horrific tragedy and become concerned for her brother as she joins Jada at the hospital. There will be some terrifying times when Kayla Johnson nearly loses Rafe, but she will be able to keep him alive with the support of her medical team. According to Days teasers, Marlena Evans will rip into EJ DiMera at the DiMera house about Jude Brady's paternity lie, causing him to get struck in the face. Nicole Walker will then lash out at Leo Stark for harboring his own secrets, but he will sincerely apologize for his role in her agony. When Nicole sees Eric Brady later, they will speak the truth about their feelings for each other and discuss what the future holds. When Johnny DiMera discovers EJ in a bad mood after losing Nicole, he will have some counsel for his father. Johnny may try to guide EJ away from revenge because it tends to exacerbate the situation, but EJ will still demand that Gabby and Stephen DiMera pay. Although Holly Jonas and Tate Black will discover a quiet cabin retreat that is ideal for their summer plans, Sophia Choi will arrive and threaten to wreck everything. Days teasers indicate Brady Black will be caught off guard when he hears Theresa Donovan is marrying Alex Kyriakis right away. Brady will learn about the double wedding and battle with his lingering feelings for Theresa, prompting Paul Narita to confront his brother's genuine sentiments when he arrives. Andrew Donovan and Sonny Kyriakis will also return, so Theresa and Alex can look forward to some pleasant family scenes before their wedding. Even Justin Kyriakis will have a moment of connection with Alex when he volunteers to officiate the ceremony. Unfortunately, it won't be long until Alex and Justin collide again. Meanwhile, Xander Cook will have a tough confrontation with Jack Devereaux, but Jack may soften when Xander presents him a surprise present. Perhaps Xander will return Jack's share of the newspaper as he tries to mend their broken friendship. According to Days spoilers, the double wedding will eventually take place, thus Alex and Theresa will be getting married alongside Xander and Sarah Horton. However, Xander's mother will arrive in Salem during the ceremony, resulting in a very public reunion between Xander and Fiona Cook. More drama will erupt from July 22nd to 26th, so it will be interesting to see how long it takes for the real truth to be revealed. Fiona wrote the letter that accompanied Victor Kyriakis' will and is certain that Xander is his biological child. Alex acquired half of the Kyriakis' money, but it was all intended for Xander. You can guarantee Fiona will want to reveal the truth, thus she will undoubtedly start the ball moving on Theresa's scheme exposure. Of course, DOL fans are also waiting for information from Greece. Steve Johnson pursued John Black so that they might uncover some surprising discoveries about Katharina and who was responsible for her tragic demise. Finally, Bobby may struggle to bring Jada closer since he must continue to play the role of Everett. Will Jada get suspicious and question if she and Marlena have been duped? Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest the next 2 weeks will throw some curveballs, so stay tuned for more predictions on Bobby's actions and more. According to Days teasers, Fiona's debut entrance will be significant because she will ruin the already in-progress wedding. In other developments, Matthew Ashford is set to appear in more sequences as Jack Devereaux. Xander hopes to make amends with Jack by providing an unusual gift and peace offering. That may include returning Jack's portion of the Spectator, so we'll see how he reacts to Xander's gesture. Madeline Keynes will also reprise her role as Sophia Choi, so expect Sophia to issue vengeful threats against Tate Black and Holly Jonas. Holly and Tate will scurry to prevent Sophia from spreading the word about their summer scheme, so stay tuned for more adolescent drama predictions. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Tate and Holly will continue to work hard to keep their plan intact, so keep an eye out for updates on how long they can do it. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, July 15th, reveal that viewers will be eager to watch the aftermath of Connie Viniski's attack on Rafe Hernandez, but was it real? Connie is obviously experiencing hallucinations, as she recently enjoyed an imaginary brunch with the deceased Li Xin, so we can't exactly trust what she's seeing right now. It's possible that Connie may snap out of it and admit that she just considered stabbing Rafe in the back. After all, there is no mention of Rafe being hurt or hospitalized in Days spoilers for the week of July 15, 19. Furthermore, Rafe was on the phone with Paulina Price when it allegedly occurred, so you would assume she would have heard Rafe's scream of pain and phoned for an ambulance. Instead, Days spoilers indicate that Paulina will be discussing her support for the Body and Soul remake with Abe Carver. What if Connie has finished visualizing Rafe's death and realizes she cannot go through with it? Connie may return to Robert Bobby Stein, aka Everett Lynch, with unpleasant news, but he can't talk about what he saw right now. Bobby is pretending he let Everett back out, and Everett is not supposed to have any of Bobby's recollections. If Bobby admits to seeing Connie the night of Lee's deadly outcome, Marlena Evans and everyone else will know he's lying about Everett's reemergence. As a result, Connie and Bobby may encounter an impasse, so don't miss out on what comes next. Meanwhile, Days spoilers reveal that Stephanie Johnson will experience some sorrow. Bobby appears to be planning to ditch Stephanie while playing Everett. Bobby's cold demeanor will arouse concerns, so he may act more like Everett and gently let Stephanie down. Perhaps Everett will argue that too much has happened and that he needs to set Stephanie free. Everett may argue that he needs to focus on his recovery and encourage Stephanie to find someone less complicated to love. Regardless of how Bobby ends things, Stephanie should be devastated. Other DOL spoilers state that Kate Roberts-Brady will present a proposition to Chad DiMera, who will receive updates on an investment possibility. Will Chad put money behind the Body and Soul revival, as Kate hopes? There's a fair potential that all of the Abigail DiMera and Mystery Woman drama will eventually tie into the Body and Soul plot, so stay tuned. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Chad may negotiate a deal with Kate, setting the stage for additional surprises, so we'll provide more predictions about his investor role. At the Brady pub, Kate informed Kayla that Body and Soul had been cancelled. Kayla remembered how much Abe had gushed about the show while staying with Steve and her. Kate explained that Abe had to be aware because he read all of the soap publications and message boards on a regular basis. Both women questioned how Abe was handling the loss of his TV family. Abe sat on the couch with Paulina and wished her a good 4th of July. Paulina bemoaned that Chanel's miscarriage would make the occasion less pleasant. Paulina was happy, however, that the couple would not be relocating to Los Angeles, as she had never enjoyed the city. The mention of Los Angeles reminded Abe of the show Body and Soul, which was filmed there. When he switched on the television, he was surprised to see a news program instead of the show. Paulina suspected that the network may have adjusted the schedule. She had to get to work, so she kissed Abe and mocked him for enjoying himself before leaving. Abe looked at the screen and murmured that the show better not be cancelled. After Kate arrived, Abe began raving about the network preempting the show. Kate unhappily informed Abe that Body and Soul had not been preempted, but rather cancelled. She explained the decision as political issues behind the scenes. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.